YouTube. So we are at our delivery here in Toledo, and it took them a while to figure out what I had and where it should go, and then it took a while to get a door. It took me a while to get in the door. If you can kind of see, there's a concrete wall over there, trailers everywhere. I had the blind side. It was a nightmare, but I finally got it in here. Crazy. I'm delivering this load and heading home, and just called TQL on my last load, which I should get about 2 hours of detention on. And that was 2 days ago. Delivered that load. Actually, I delivered that load on, no, it was Wednesday morning. Today's Friday, so 2 days. Still no Raycon with the detention, so I called them, and they're, oh yeah, we're a few men down, we're way behind, and I'll get that taken care of for you. You should have it by Monday. 5 days later, really? TQL? Come on. Not to mention, it already pissed me off because they misled me on the miles. So the miles posted on the DAT board were 562. The actual loaded miles on the load was 716. But there's no way for you to figure that out until you sign the Raycon. And then they send you what they call driver instructions, and they're the only broker that does this. Normally the broker sends the Raycon. It has the address of the shipper, the address of the receiver. You can look it up. You can double check the mileage. TQL doesn't do that. So, are they purposefully misleading people? You tell me. But I had to drive an extra 150 miles loaded. And I negotiated my rate on the miles that were on the board. I didn't have anything else to go by. So my rate should have been higher, significantly higher, about $450 higher. And then they had me pick up a load of shit, garbage basically, baled garbage, which they told me it was clean recycled paper. It was not. Left my trailer a mess, stunk it up. I had to clean it out. It took at least 6 garbage bags full of crap out of the back of my trailer. That should have been another $200 on top of the rate. One, for me having to clean all the trash out, then 2, having to have the trailer wash out. And then, the story's not over. And then, they told me the weight was 42,000. The weight ended up being 45,000. So I hauled another 3,000 pounds for free. Which I'm not a fan of that either. That kind of pisses me off. So, 3 strikes. TQL. And now they're late on my detention, which is preventing me from being paid for the load. Not good. TQL just fell to the bottom of my shit list. Right there with massive 3PL. I don't like getting done dirty. And I'm not out here to haul freight for nothing. I'd gladly haul your freight. You gotta pay me. And I'm not unreasonable. TQL's gonna play games. I'm not gonna play with them. I think what I'll do is, you know, you have to sign a carrier broker agreement for the broker. I think I'm gonna make up a broker carrier agreement for myself, so that every mile, in addition to the miles on the DAT load board, any miles in addition to that, if they don't clarify up front with me, I'm gonna charge them $3 a mile. for every 100 pounds they overload me over the weight that is either posted on the load board or that they quote me, I'm going to charge them $10. So every 1,000 pounds is going to cost you $100. See how they like them apples? Probably say you're no longer a carrier, and that's fine, because I'm not going to work with crooked ass people. Yeah, you work on the straight up, or I'm not going to work with you. So I'm straight up. I expect them to be straight up. You're not going to be, I got no use for you. But we'll see how it all shakes out in the end. If they do me all right on my detention, I might give them one more chance. TQL's been one of the biggest brokers I've had a problem with. So. And it's a shame, because some of them are really good. Some of them are really, they do a really good job, and then the rest of them are just assholes. There's no better way to put it. But we're gonna get this unloaded, go get washed, head on. Forward. I don't know what year. I don't know trucks or Fords very well. I've never owned a Ford. Alright. We delivered our load. No issues. And now we are at the truck wash. A little bit of a line, but the truck hasn't been washed for a while, so we gotta get it done. And it's actually a pretty big interchange for the trucks. This is I-280 out of Toledo. It's right at the end of the freeway. It's a Petro, a Loves, and a Flying J, and a Blue Beacon car wash, truck wash. We'll get it washed. It's been a little while. I want to clean up the rims too while we're home this time. We're gonna get drive tires this time home, or we might go out